Hello. I just read this book, The Fifth Science by Exurb1a or Exurb1a. I'm not exactly sure. The author's name has a number in it, so yeah, I don't know the proper way of going about that. However, reading this book made me want to do a book review because this book is absolutely amazing. If you're someone who really wants to read but you can't find anything that really captures you, The Fifth Science is seriously one of those books that you can't put down. So this book is a collection of 12 short stories. It's definitely a book that you need to be very open-minded about. It's about galactic empires and aliens and consciousness that's injected into stars and consciousness outside of the body, human beings that over thousands of years have turned into half human beings, half aliens. I mean, each story in this book, which this book's only about, I think it's like 315 pages, and like I said, it's 12 short stories. Each story you'll be like, oh, that was my favorite one, and then it'll keep going and going. I will say, if you're somebody who can easily go down a dark spiral after watching or reading something a little bit more dark, definitely beware, because this book, each of the 12 stories doesn't always have a happy ending. Actually, I don't think any of them do. It's not sad, it's just realistic. If we were living in a galactic empire and the unfolding of that empire thousands and thousands of years in the future, what I really love about this book is it gets your mind thinking, and there's so many words in this book that I had no idea what they meant. Some of them were made up, some of them I looked up. And again, like, if you're somebody that likes to watch a movie or read a book where it's very well explained, this probably isn't for you. Like, literally each of the 12 stories starts out in the middle of a plot, in the middle of another random setting, but it's amazing. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick review of The Fifth Science. If you're into psychology, aliens, science fiction, space travel, planets, astrology, anything in that realm, this book is for you. If you are new to reading and you want something that you could pick up and put down, you know, frequently without having to sit and read for like a long period of time, this is a great book, because I think if you had like 20 to 30 minutes to read, you can finish one of the short stories in here. Again, this book is amazing. Check it out. This author has other books too that I'm currently in the middle of reading that are also amazing. However, this book is one of those books that you'll never forget. Yeah, it's amazing. I just really wanted to do a review of this book. I don't think this book is talked about enough. I forgot how I even stumbled on this book. I think it was recommended to me on Amazon, and I'm so glad I read it. Really, if I had the time, I could have probably read this book in like 3 days. It did take me a couple weeks. I read it mostly at night and did not want to put it down. So yeah, The Fifth Science. I love this book. I just wanted to share it with the world because if you see this video, this book is amazing. I forgot to mention, there's a lot of like dark humor in this book. Even the way the author writes, he has some reviews listed on the back of the book, but they're like bad reviews, which is so hilarious to me. There's an anonymous Amazon reviewer that says, "I liked the bit when it was over." That is kind of the tone of this book. It is like dark science fiction mixed with humor, mixed with what if humans figured out a way to pull the gene of consciousness, or to have consciousness in other things without a brain. Basically, consciousness without a brain. So, anyways, yes, I forgot to add the humor part is amazing.